What's going on, everybody? Celiac here, and if you didn't see the beginning part of this video, I've got another records request. It comes from Caitlin Bennett's incident down at UCF the first time. She went back, nothing happened, but the first one was the police completely violated her First Amendment right. She was being attacked by the mob mentality, all that stuff. I did request a body cam. It's 23 hours, roughly 23 hours of body cam footage, and I'm needing help. It's roughly, I think, $350 for all of the body cams. I want them because it's going to show exactly how the police didn't uphold their oath. It's going to show all the Snowflake SJWs. You know, you may not agree with Trump, that's fine, but if you want to see some snowflakes really melt down, this is going to be a lot of footage. This will run me. I could probably release all this footage over the next month. So, if you can help, links will be in the description. No matter what, I will try to get these. But as you can see, $350 is pretty steep. But it is a lot of footage, and I need help. So if you can, the links are in the description. And for everybody that does donate, like I always do, as soon as I get the information, you will have first crack at all the information. You'll be able to go into a Google Drive and find it and look at it all. But then I'll wait a few days, and then I will start releasing it onto my channel. So don't forget, hit that like, share, and that subscribe button, all that good stuff. And if you can help, links will be in the description. And I'm going to get out of here, and I'm going to try to get these body cams dealt with. So, Celiac.
I just want to know, why is it easier to control me and not these people who are breaking policy? They actually are students. I'm not going to be in any classrooms.
You're one reasonable person, right? I'm asking you to do a reasonable thing. And we're all about free speech and everything, right? And protecting everybody's rights, but the university has a policy. If not, we'll just ask you guys to leave.
But I was told I didn't have to wear one.
Well, I'm telling you now you do.
And now we're switching things.
Yeah.
You see how that's not too fair? That they can do what they want, but because I'm a single person here, I'm being targeted basically because I'm one reasonable person. That's how it feels.
But they have masks on, and it's easier for us to ask you to wear a mask than it is to separate them right now. So I think if we work together, I think that's fair, don't you?
Well, if they separate and get no more than 12-person groups, I'll wear a mask.
You have to accept that this is a very unusual time in our country, and we're trying the very best we can, but this is the policy.
Have they been asked to social distance in their groups?
Yeah.
And they won't do it.
You know it's harder with
They won't be cited for breaking policy, will they?
It's harder for them to follow it right now as a big crowd that's very passionate than for you to be reasonable and just put on a mask.
I'm going to put a mask on because it's more important to me that I'm not being forced off campus, and I have a very special mask, actually.
And
I feel like, since you're saying Donald Trump, I should put my Donald Trump mask on. What would happen if you were trespassing?
So, we ask you to leave, right? And then if you don't leave after the trespassing issue, then it's a violation of a trespass warning.
Yes.
And that's when it becomes a criminal offense.
Okay, so we will be charged in court if we don't put a mask on.
You could, yeah. No, not for not wearing a mask.
For trespassing, because we didn't put a mask on.
Yeah, no, after being asked to leave, yeah.
Yes, got it.
Okay.
I'm following you there. All right, these people are huge Donald Trump supporters, so I think it's more important to stay because they really want me to leave. So, these huge Donald Trump supporters behind me, they want me to wear a mask so bad. Excuse me, officers. I've done everything I've been asked to do. Can they be made to do what they're supposed to do now?
University.
But you're coming on our campus causing absolute chaos and then expecting everyone to distance. That's not going to happen.
I'm causing the chaos.
Yes, you are.
This is now starting to impact all the health and safety of somebody. If somebody's positive for COVID in this crowd right now, this is not a good thing, okay? So I want to ask you a favor. If you guys can finish up at 2:30 and be done with it. You got to cover your nose, my man. It's got to be.
Are they going to be asked to stop coming in more than 12?
Listen to me. I can't do that. They're not listening, okay? So you guys have to be reasonable, please. I'm asking you.
I have been so reasonable.
I know. No, but listen, I'm asking you please to leave by 2:30.
I'm not leaving.
Okay.
I don't have to leave.
This is becoming
I'm not responsible for their behavior.
But you are right now because they're here because you're
I'm
here.
not. But I am not responsible for their behavior. I did not ask them to
I'm
do that.
asking you for a favor. You're not going to do it.
I'm not going to leave.
You're not going to leave.
Why do I have to?
Because look at the crowd. Nobody will socially distance because they're so passionate about being here. If somebody is positive in this crowd,
That's their
they could be
opinion.
spreading it.
to push back. You guys have the ability to push back. Why are we not pushing back? Like we need
I'm trying to work it out reasonably, okay? I don't want the cops to start pushing the crowd back. That's not what I want.
We had a great.
We have dogs and cats.
What's going on?
I'm asking you guys a favor, okay? You're not gonna
I
do that.
have done everything you've asked, every favor. I put the mask on. I moved to a different location. I'm not responsible for their
Please listen to me,
behavior.
okay? Now that this is impacting the university's health and safety of all these students, okay? We're gonna get close where I'm gonna have to ask you guys to leave and then trespass you.
Because of their behavior.
Yes.
I'm not responsible for their behavior.
You are responsible right now
No,
because
I
you're here
am
because
not.
you're here.
I am
okay?
not here.
Caitlin, please. I'm trying to be reasonable with
I
you.
did everything you asked me to do. I put a
You have
mask
not.
on.
I'm
Yes,
asking
I
you to
have.
leave and you're not leaving.
I'm not leaving because I have a right to be here. I
Then
am
I'm
not
not- then-
responsible for their behavior.
Listen to me. But, Caitlin, please.
That is
you
not
are
fair.
because they're here because you're here.
You know why things are happening in this country? Because police won't stand up to
Let me
these
talk to you
people.
about something, okay? Are you kidding me? We are protecting your right to do this right now. Okay?
You're asking me
But
to
they
leave, protect my
somebody
rights,
could
and hold
let me
them
talk-
responsible.
You're not listening to me. Somebody could be sick in this crowd right now, okay?
Yep.
And I don't like that idea.
Me neither.
Because we want the university to continue to run as an organization, okay?
Yep.
So I'm just asking you, please, if you and your team would leave, then we're going to have to trespass you. And if you violate the trespass, then it's a criminal thing. Okay? This is not safe given the current conditions of this pandemic going around.
This isn't my responsibility. I
because
walked
they're here
away.
because you are here.
I walked away.
You didn't walk away, we changed locations.
So if someone rapes a girl because she was there at a party, is he not responsible? He is held
That's a fair
responsible.
analogy.
It is.
That's
It
not a fair
is
analogy.
because I am not asking these
You
students
have
to
the
do
ability
this.
to make this end right now. If you
You have the ability to make this end.
No, we don't. They're not
Enforce
listening
the
to us,
policy.
right? If you guys leave, right, then nothing has to happen. We don't have to push people back. The cops don't have to come in here and push people away.
No,
Everybody
you're
will
not going to
socially
blame me. You're not going to blame me and hold me responsible for this. You know
I'm
what would
asking
make
you to
people
leave.
leave?
Are you guys
Is if
gonna
you
leave?
enforced it.
Are you guys going to leave?
If I don't leave, are you going to handcuff me?
We are going to trespass you if you don't leave.
And then I'll get handcuffed.
I don't know yet. Okay? I don't want to do that. I'm begging with you for you guys to leave. Please. We've allowed you to do this for a few hours. Okay?
You know what's going on in this
We've
country?
been helping you every step of the way, okay? I think it's time that if you just think about it, we would like this crowd to disperse, and the best way for that to happen is for you guys to leave.
The best way for that to happen is to hold them responsible for their actions. I'm not doing anything to make them do this. I moved a location.
Tell me how you would like for us to push all these people back right now, okay?
What?
Tell me how you'd like for us to do that with the limited number of police resources we have.
I am not a police officer. You guys figure that
I'm
out.
asking-
That's your job.
I've just figured it out. If you guys leave, they will disperse.
I am not going to be victim blamed. I am not going to sit here and be told this is my fault. I am not going to fall victim to that
Okay, Caitlin.
victimhood
I thought that
mentality.
you'd be a reasonable person and help me out.
I am
but you're not.
reasonable. Yes, I am. I'm completely reasonable.